In today's episode, we are going to link up with Lara Croft in Relics of the Ancients. This is a guide to make your way through the whole event. It won't take that long. We'll show all the crucial places that you need to get to on the map, where they are, how to get to them, what to find, and then what your rewards are. Let's do it! So when you log into your game next, you're going to be confronted by this little screen here that says Relics of the Ancients, a map with the following message. During my adventures on the island of Aroa, I came across an interesting map. Unfortunately, I was being chased by armed mercenaries at the time, as Lara does. Lara gets chased by all kinds of stuff, including panthers and all kinds of stuff. But that's for another day, so I wasn't able to properly investigate the find. I wonder who might be. Seems like a solid trail, so you should have no trouble finding them again. The nearby glacier makes the area quite cold, so gear up accordingly. I'll leave the rest to your wits. Thank you very much to Lara Croft, and you can see there's a wee picture there of a mountain range. So to get started, you have to find this mountain range in the very big map that is Aroa. But fear not, I will show you exactly where this is and the best route to get to the first clue. Normal events, you'd have a series of missions to do, and you work through them one by one. This is a treasure hunt, so what you need to do is follow the clues. So you will find the clues as you collect them in the objectives board. There they are, right next to the teammates progression on the right there. So you can consult those as you need to, but effectively there isn't going to be any kind of missions that you can pin to your board or anything like that. You just got to follow the clues and see what you find. So we will help you with that. We're quite happy to help you with that. And so here is the first location you have to find. So the first part of the mission, I would head over to Silent Mountain. I'll show you where that is on the map, right in the centre there. And you want to go to the Royal Ridge Bivouac, which is on the kind of in the middle, but slightly off to the right there. Once you get here, you'll see a big arch there. What you need to do is head up directly to your left. And we will speed this up to show you the path to take, but effectively up and over the mountain here. Now you're going to encounter some bad guys along the way, not too many, they're just very small patrols, so you can engage with them, but pretty much up and over the mountain here. And once you get onto the ridge on the top of this kind of area here, you're going to see a bridge. So you're going to keep that bridge on your left hand side. And you're going to head that mountain in front of you. That's where we're heading. So run all the way through. Engage whatever hostiles you need to engage. Like those guys there. Surprise. Ooh. I don't know what happened there. But so just keep running all the way through until we get to the other side of the mountain. So you might have a couple of guys to take care of on the other side of the bridge. Much the same as you did before. Here we go, 1, 2. So you can see we're on the opposite side of the bridge. Now the bridge is still on our left. Just pick up this ammunition. Here we go, cool. And then turn around and head up the hill here. And you're looking for these 2 wooden pillars in front of you. There you go, right there. Head away up there through the pillars. Say hello to the goats. And then we are going to go down to our left. See these figurines, and you're going to find a cave. Ooh, with a guy with something sticking out his mouth. Not very hungry. So all the way through into the cave, and you can see the first clue is already popped up. Here we go. Now we are going to have to return to this spot at the end of the treasure hunt. So take a note of how you did this, because you're going to have to repeat this later on at the end of the mission. So, yeah, there's a guy that's not looking very well, and there's a chest that's kind of saying something. So, take the collectible. So, what we have to do is we have to find 3 stones to go into that chest, as you can see by the map. Right there. So, This islet looks very specific and could be one of the biomes in the western part of the map. So, okay. On to the next location. So the next location I wanted to go to is the Wild Coast on the western side of the mountain, kind of the top west corner. And I want you to go to Nails Beach Bivouac, and you can see it right there next to the big lake and right on the coast there. Once you get here, I want you to go off to your left and along the edge of the cliff until we find this wooden platform here and launch the drone. So launch the drone off over the sea. To your right, you're going to see this island here. There you go. And off to your left, hiding just a little bit round the corner, is an island that looks very similar to the one that was on the map, and that's where we've got to go. So once you've found it, go back to the bivouac, grab your helicopter, and we're off to the island. So this is a tiny little island, so I can tell you there is no safe ways to land this. Land it on the far side of the island, and you just have a wee run around. You'll find the little shrine here. Pick up the clue. There we go. Take the collectible. That's going to give you a map to look at. For the second stone. Sunken ship should be near the coast. Find it should then be a clue to the second stone's position. Yay! That will add to the menu, and then make sure you grab the first stone out of the eye there, the first serpent stone. There we go. Yes, winning. So second location, please, Mr. G4. So next we're heading up the coast. We're going northeast up the coast to Smuggler's Cove, and we are looking for the bivouac called Galleon Cove. Once you get here, launch your drone again, and you will see, in fact, straight in front of you, there's a little cove there, and there's a ship, and that's the pirate ruins. That's where we need to get to. So again, get your helicopter, and down we go. Pay special attention to the clue this time, because you see it's showing you to look at something from the ship. That's what it's telling you. So the clue isn't actually on the ship. We are going to land our helicopter on the little island next to the ship, like this. And then we're going to run across and do what we're told to do across there. Go for a wee swim. Of course it started raining, but let's go. And of course there's an enemy helicopter here, but anyway, we will just keep going. You can see me if you want, mate, I don't care. Okay, he's going. Okay, up we get. Ooh, doubloons. Doubloons, alright, on the chest. Okay, so up we go, all the way up. And I would suggest that you get your binoculars out. Probably the best thing to do to find this thing. Of course, you got to be able to climb up the stairs properly, but okay, so you need to look up there. So I'm going to get my binoculars, and we're going to look up there, and we are going to spot the Pillars of Doom. Once you've spotted where you need to go, into the helicopter, and we are going to fly up there. Cool! Up we go, all the way across to the pillars there. There you go. And you already seen the clue land. Excellent work. 2 for 2. Or is that 3 from 3? 3 from 3, I guess. So it's kind of directly across from the Galleon Cove bivouac if you don't want to do all the ship stuff. I'd said ship. Pick up the collectible, which is another piece of the map. And yeah, this map describes the west coast of an island with an active volcano, and more specifically a red tree, as a landmark. We all know what the island that is because it says Golem there. So we're going to Golem Island next. Make sure that you pick up the second Serpent stone. There we go. And then we're off to Golem Island on our holidays. Yay! Are you excited? I am. So of course, Golem Island is up to the north. And we're going to go to Sector 1. and specifically Sector 1 Bivouac. Now, Golem Island doesn't have any helicopters, so you're going to have to drive, which if you've seen my driving is not good. But anyway, you're going to have to drive a little from the Sector 1 Bivouac. So let me show you roughly where we are going to head to. So you want to go to that traces of the ruins of the ancients, whatever, ancient ruins, traces of ancient ruins. So you have to get up onto the road and drive along to here. Now, you are going to encounter some bad guys along the way. Yeah, I revived the entire squad at one point. But once you get up here, you'll be able to chuck the drone up. You'll be able to see the red tree without a problem. It's right on the coastline here. There we go. And there's some bad guys here, so make sure you just clean this place out before you do anything. You don't need to go to the ancient ruins. That's just a guide for where you've got to head. So the ancient ruins are actually across opposite us. Just to give you a guide. So we go up to the red tree now. And what you actually have to do is you have to drop down in front of the red tree there. And I'll look through the rock formation like this. And you'll see it points to a little island. Woo! So we got to get down to that little island somehow. How are we going to do that? More driving, that's how you're going to do that. So there is actually a little beach down just off the road here. So you're going to have to navigate the lava and the rocks and all kinds of stuff. But you can see there's a little shed there. The stone is just up to our left here on the cliff top. So you can actually see this beach from the stones you just looked through. Park her up here, hop in the boat. And yeah, off we go to the island and finding the last piece of the puzzle. So the final piece of the puzzle, you get to the island, you can do what I did and get on the jetty and walk across the island, or you can just park the boat right here, right there. Hop up like this. No map to find, just the last serpent eye, serpent stone, and there you go. Job done, everything accomplished. Third serpent stone. So now what we need to go do is we need to go back to Silent Mountain now. Yeah, it's the place we started at. So where are we going? We're going south, 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 south. Silent Mountain. There we go. And we're going to go to the Royal Ridge Bivouac again. Down to the cave like you did before. And this should now open this chest. And you get some scale credits, a Tomb Raider gun, a tank top, and some Lara Croft sunglasses. Exciting stuff. And you also get this little pop-up that says contact was established with potential sources, source Trinity's End. Trinity's End accepted our conditions to have a company review their material, blah blah blah. So here's what the rewards look like. I look pretty buff in the glasses. They're almost Matrix glasses. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like if it was real helpful. And we'll catch you next time on the channel. See ya.